Hi guys, it's Blythe. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am doing a quick little follow-up to my, I think my highest viewed video, which is my unboxing and review of my what's in my bag. My unboxing of my Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I do have it in the GM. I cannot remember what the interior of the bag is called. Pivonier, whichever. I have it here. It looks like this. I do have it cinched. I will uncinch it. I had to have a repair on it pretty soon after I got it, just because it was my fault. One of these, and I can't remember which one, maybe it was this one, got torn off. I was like trying to leave and the handle of my front door like caught, and I didn't realize, and I pulled it and it caught it. I do believe they charged me about $65, which is kind of annoying because it's like you spend so much on the bag, you kind of just want just repair my bag for me, but whatever, they didn't. But here is the bag. It is a very large bag. I will say, against my frame, you know, I'm a pretty petite person. When I cinch it in, it doesn't look as large, you know, which I do tend to do if I'm carrying this like on an everyday basis. Let me cinch in these sides. I can just kind of show you what it looks like cinched against my frame. It doesn't look as big, but it's still a pretty big bag. So anyway, I'll just kind of do an update. So I've had this bag now for, gosh, 4 years. I do still love the bag. I will say, if I had to do it over, I would probably get the MM. If you are someone like me, I'm very petite. I am 5'2". I now weigh 130 pounds. I think when I originally filmed this, I weighed 111. Mama got slim thick. But if you're someone like me who's very petite, I would say get the MM. I think in my mind, I was kind of like, well, it's only a couple $100 more. Why get something smaller for, you know, when I can just go ahead and get the largest. But practicality wise, it would probably be more practical. I will say I have enjoyed this bag for travel. It's like my tote bag that I use to travel. I've used it just like if I have a carry-on. This is like my one personal bag, and then I have maybe like my duffel bag. I do love it to travel. I did use it pretty much as my diaper bag with my daughter. There were times maybe when we were like going to the park or something and I would carry my backpack. So I didn't always use it as my diaper bag, but for the most part, that's what I used it as. So I will just kind of show you guys how it's held up. I will say it's held up pretty well. I'm gonna show you that it's not clean. I could have vacuumed this bag out. I didn't, so it's a little embarrassing, but this is what it looks like. It's held up pretty well. Like I said, I do have it in the Pivonier or Pivignon, I'm not sure. Kind of that fuchsia, really pretty fuchsia interior. It's held up really well. I will say there's like some puckering in some places. This bag has gotten wet. It has gotten fully immersed. Not like, oh, I had some sprinkles. Like, no, she got pretty much wet. I will say if that happens to your bag, go ahead and let the whole thing get wet, because now I don't notice a lot of water spots. Like here, you can see a little bit of the water spots, but for the most part, I just let it get wet everywhere so that way it all kind of matched. If I'm being honest, I have not babied this bag. It is set on the bottom of the airplane, on the floor. I mean, I kind of throw it around. I've spilled orange juice in it like several times. The bottom still looks good. The stitching around the sides and stuff still looks good. It's not falling apart anywhere. Obviously, I've only had it for 4 years, so I know it's not gonna be too messed up. But to know that this thing has been like literally doused in orange juice. I've had several bottles of orange juice when I had my daughter, or not even just orange juice, but like juice, water, liquid, completely spill in here, which is really annoying because it's like, what's the point of them having lids? But I digress, which messed up my phone. But yeah, nothing has really happened. I will say, you know, obviously it's patinaing. The handles and stuff have patinaed. You know, you have oils and stuff on your hands, especially being a black woman. Like, I have oil in my hair, I have oil in my hands. Like, it is what it is, but I don't find the patina to be like dirty looking or anything. It still looks really good. So yeah, that is the bag. I do tend to use it without a insert. I used to feel like, oh, insert, but honestly, I don't know. I just put everything in pouches when I use it. And yeah, when I'm not using it, I just cinch it in. I usually stuff it or have something else in it. So I really have enjoyed the bag, but I would say if you are someone who isn't intending to use it for travel, if you're wanting to use it just as a like purse, handbag, get it in the MM. The PM I feel like is kind of silly, like what is the point? I think the MM is the perfect compromise. The GM is huge. It has served me well. Like I said, I do travel with it quite often, so that hasn't been an issue. But yeah, I recently just filmed a, sorry guys, I'm like, what is that? I did recently film a what's in my bag of my Le Pliage, the Longchamp Le Pliage. I will show you guys this for reference. This is how this looks on me, right? And if I carry it and quick on my arm, this is how it looks versus the Louis Vuitton. So let me uncinch it. One is way bigger than the other. So this versus this. So like I said, I do still love the bag. I think a lot of you guys were right when you initially said, oh my gosh, it's so big. I would probably purchase it in the MM, but anyways, that is my update. I still love it. I think it's a great wear and tear kind of bag. I haven't had any huge issues with it other than that, like I said, that one time I had to have it repaired, which is my issue. But yeah, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.